Hi guys.
How does it feel to be a rising junior? What's your biggest pet peeve? Do you have a boyfriend? When people play in my face, duh. Keep doing what you're doing because you're doing what a lot of people can't. I think no closure is closure in a way.
Don't ever overstay the front of everybody.
How do you get over someone who meant a lot to you? Hi my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm gonna be doing an updated Q&A. We kind of do this every year. We do one for Vlogmas and then we do one in the summer, and nobody really watches the Vlogmas one, but everybody turns up for the summer one. And I'm here because we hit 10,000 subscribers and you guys asked me some juicy questions, and I'm so ready for this video. So let's do it better than last year, because last year Fia, yeah, she's not doing it like this year Fia. But we are back with the pink theme. I've got the same pink headband on, pink nails. These are the birthday nails. They're so much more simple than last year, but they're still cute. We got the pink top, we got the mango dragon fruit lemonade thingy majiggy refresher Starbucks drink that I drove 40 minutes to get because I really wanted their scones, but they didn't freaking have it, so here we are. I asked you guys for some questions, and then like last year I sorted it into YouTube, personal, and girl talk, but we're gonna start with personal obviously, and we're also gonna be doing my makeup because why not. The first question is, what's your favorite song from your favorite artist's album? I don't really know what you're asking me right now, but I'm gonna assume, like, I don't really know. I'm just gonna answer this how I'm just gonna I have two, technically. Elevation Worship, obviously. I love Elevation Worship. I go to Elevation. But then I also love SZA. If you're asking me who else is in my playlist besides Elevation Worship, it's SZA. Elevation's recent album is When Wind Meets Fire. That came out in July of 2024. And my favorite song is All of a Sudden, which I told you guys was my favorite song last year. Hasn't changed. That song got me through a lot. Such a good song. They sang it at church yesterday, and when I tell you guys, I broke down. But if we're asking from SZA's newest album, my favorite song, which I know this is really basic, and I know this is really stupid, but my favorite song is actually gonna be Kill Bill. When that song came out, for me it was 8th grade, December, something like that. Sort of like an inside joke between me and my best friend Kendall, so y'all wouldn't get it, but it's a good song. People definitely overplayed it back then, and so I don't really hear it that much anymore. Honestly, I just relate so much to the lyrics and the main point of the song. What's your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is Kevin Lang. I love the Kevin Lang show. It's my favorite show ever. I started watching the Kevin Lang show like last year. This was before it even like went viral everywhere. I was in my bed and I saw this TikTok that was like their video where it was like guess the pregnant lady, and I watched the preview on TikTok and it was so funny. So I decided to go on YouTube and watch the actual full thing. It was so funny. I laughed so much, and it was funny because I had literally just been crying, so like the fact that I just started laughing, and I ended up watching all their videos, and now ever since then I stay tuned every Saturday. Favorite movie? My favorite movie is Purple Hearts on Netflix. A lot of people would say that movie's Buns. I love that movie. It's such a good movie. How old are you? I just turned 16. My birthday was May 29th, so it was last Thursday. Today's Monday, June 2nd, actually. So I've been 16 for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a pediatrician. I love kids and I would love to make them better. Who's your closest friend and what's your favorite memory with them? That is hard because I have a lot of close friends and I love all my friends. I feel like I go to different friends for different things, so it's like hard to like tell you who my closest friend is, like for real, but probably Kendall. Actually, she's probably my closest friend. Like, she knows a lot. My favorite memory with her would probably be football season 8th grade when we got to cheer, because that's when we became friends. That was the only football season I got to experience with my best friend, and it was so much fun. Honestly, I love that whole team, like basketball season and football season with that team. They were literally my sisters. Like, it was so much fun. Nothing compares to middle school cheer. How does it feel to be a rising junior? It feels like exciting, but also like nerve-wracking, because I know a lot of people who are like rising seniors now. I hope you said bless you. They were like, it's a really fun year, but it's a really hard year. I know that for sure. I think I'm ready. What grades do you get? My first B I got in high school was in English. Lord, y'all. English 2 actually took me out. But besides that, I only get A's. I'm an A student. Just kidding. What's your favorite food right now? Sushi. Sushi's always my favorite food. Hello? I love sushi. Do you have a boyfriend? Yeah. No. When are you going to Ghana? Honestly, sister, I wish I could tell you. I haven't been to Ghana since, what, summer of 2023, so it's been 2 years now, and I actually miss Ghana. I was thinking about it a while ago. I kind of want to go back. I don't really know when I'm going to Ghana, like for real. Hopefully soon. That's all I can say. The problem is Ghana is expensive. What's your biggest pet peeve? When people play in my face. Duh. What's your love language and how do you like to receive it? Words of affirmation. That's my love language for sure. I love letters, and it's a love language I give to. I can easily write letters. I could easily write you paragraphs. I could easily have a conversation with you, like a mature conversation with you. How's high school like? I haven't really had any problems with high school itself. I would say my life through high school has definitely been harder, but I wouldn't blame that on high school. I'd blame that on probably my choices. Honestly, I made so many memories. I'm not gonna say I love my school because they're like... What would you say to your last year self? June 2024 me was a girl who was going through it. Getting over it took me a long time. I would tell her to keep doing what she's doing because I was just feeling everything. Like when I would get sad, I would feel the sadness. When I'd get mad, I would feel the anger, which there wasn't a lot of. When I'd be happy, I'd be happy. I felt it all. I didn't try and look for distractions. I kept living. And I think that's also what helped me get to the point where I am at. Because you don't get over things by running away, basically. And so I would tell her, I'm proud of her. Keep doing what you're doing because you're doing what a lot of people can't. What's your biggest fear? I have a huge fear of snakes. I hate snakes. I hate snakes. I hate snakes. I hate snakes. They're so disgusting. Why do you guys like snakes? What's up with all the side quests? God forbid a girl wants to enjoy her summer. Like, for real. God forbid. Just kidding. I think since like my last day of like school before exams, I've literally been doing something like almost every single day. Let's go through my camera roll, shall we? We're gonna name all the side quests I've been on. Starting with the last day of school, I had driver's ed after school. Then I drove to the big campus of Elevation. It's in Ballantyne, North Carolina. I went to rhythm night with my campus. That was really, really fun. Like the bus ride back. Anyways, the next day, I don't think I did anything. It was my math exam. I didn't do anything. I just had driver's ed. Then the day after, my second period exam, which was health science. On exam days, we get out of school earlier. So we usually get out of school at 2:15, which is already early. But on exam days, we get out at 11:30. So me and my friend Nyla, we were texting. She was like, I want to go to the park. I was like, me too. Let's go. I Ubered to her house an hour later and we hung out. I went to her pool. We got pizza. We watched a show. It was really, really fun. And the Sunday, I went to a party. I already know the lighting's playing in my face right now. That next day, my friend Kylie got me a job interview. So I went to her work and then she drove me around. We got sushi. We went to the pool. We watched Sinners. We went to the mall. That was fun. That was really fun. Then that Tuesday, what did I do? I had my biology exam. That was my last exam. I don't remember what I did on Tuesday. Oh! Wednesday, I went to Virginia for like 5 days, which was really, really fun. That whole week was birthday preparations. Then Thursday, I had my Sweet 16 dinner. I've just been outside. I mean, I've been home a few days, which thank God for. What's it like being a baddie? You would know, queen. Celebrity crush. Lando from All American Homecoming. Why are you like this? From Maris. I'm like this because of every single human that's put in this girl's face. Just kidding. I am who I am because of everything I've gone through. Summer goals. Process everything so I don't bring baggage into junior year, but also like have fun. And the last question in this section is, can you pronounce your name and what does it mean? My name is Afia Inshura. Obviously, with an accent, I sound different. We're not bringing out the accent today. Afia means born on Friday. Inshura means blessing. Now we're gonna move into girl talk, advice on dealing with fake friends. Dealing with fake friends, I feel like it really depends on the friendship. If you value it a lot, if it's just like a rough patch, I would say have a conversation. There might be a lot of buildup, like y'all might just be friends but like you're being fake to each other, but at the end of the day, if the friendship actually means something to you, grow up and have a conversation and actually talk out all your problems. Because I know like just like relationships, when you've been with somebody for a long time, it gets harder to like maintain things, so it's like easier to just like start to hate each other and problems start to arise. But if it's somebody who is like just weird, like just talking about you and all this type of stuff, slowly back away. It's not worth your energy. It's really not. Being fake, I think, is really like performative and it just takes up too much energy. I don't know why you would waste your time in it anyway. Why do I have 10 messages from the same person? How do you get over someone who meant a lot to you? Part of me doesn't even know how to answer this because part of me is still figuring it out. Okay, I answered a similar question to this last year. Somebody asked me, how do you let go of somebody? And I said, you have to go with the behavior that they're showing you now. You can't go off of words because at the end of the day, actions trump words. And I would still stand on that. If you love somebody and you love a specific version of them, but you've broken up with them and they're showing you a different version of themselves, they show you your true colors. But I think that there's different circumstances. And I understand that now, that it's not always as simple as that. People in this world are complicated. Stop looking on their path. Look on your path. And if your paths are meant to reconnect, eventually they will. I promise you they will. A relationship takes two people. So when one checks out, you can't be the only one fighting. It's not going to work. To truly get over somebody, it's a lot of feelings that you have to feel in order to get over somebody. You can't fill your life with distractions. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of all over the place. Like I'm kind of talking from my own life. My experience can't answer every experience in the world, but that's what I've learned. How do you move on when you don't get closure? I think no closure is closure in a way. How do you manage social life, school, and sports at the same time? I had a routine routine, especially during football season. It was like practice every single day, youth on Wednesdays, games on Thursdays, sometimes Friday games. And when it got to basketball season, it was less organized, but like I had certain things. Youth every Wednesday, 6 to 8. Doesn't matter if I have practice or not, I'm there. And then when it got to track, it was like practice every single day, track meets on Wednesdays or Tuesdays. Having a specific routine and like creating my life around that routine kind of helped. Do you believe people can change? I've watched somebody change for the better and I've watched somebody change for the worse. Two different people, by the way. Anybody can change. You can change for the better or you can change for the worse. It all depends on your choices. Great sophomore year. First semester, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Second semester, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Oop, somebody's calling me and it's Sasha. Hello?
Hello, bro.
Hey, Sasha. I'm filming a Q&A. Want to say hi?
Hi, guys.
Do you have any messages for them?
Don't ever overplay the part about you going to turn out looking dumb. All right. You get a text today?
Did I get a text?
Check your iPad.
Okay. Say bye.
Bye, guys.
Anyways, last section, YouTube section. I'm gonna go through this pretty fast because I don't know how long this video is yet, but I know I'm a yapper. Where do you get your intro music? I'm gonna put the YouTube channels in the description because I can't name them like right now. How did you grow your channel? Knowing that you guys like travel vlogs, for my first travel vlog that I ever uploaded, whenever I went on trips, I started to film them, obviously. And realizing like what my subscribers like to watch and asking them, like interacting with your viewers really helped because you have to ask them, what do they want to see? I mean, they're the ones watching it. My advice for small YouTubers, that's actually the next question. Advice for small YouTubers, stay consistent. For editing, I would say like do what you would want to see. Like whenever I'm editing or like watching back my videos to see like, oh, is this okay to post? I think like, would I want to see this? Like, would this bore me? Should I take this part out? Like, and I look at it like from a viewer's perspective because I watch YouTube too. I send my intro to my friends every time I post a video. I send it to my friends first. Please make your videos not boring because I don't watch a lot of YouTubers now because they're just not interesting. Editing tutorial. So somebody asked me this last year and I ended up saying, if you guys have specific questions about my editing, like where do you get your intro music? That's a perfect question. Those specific questions I'll always answer them. You can ask me in the comments, you can ask me on Instagram, you can DM me, but like a whole editing tutorial like will never be posted for me because I'm not gonna make a whole video showing you guys how to do basic things when there's millions of videos on YouTube. Do you ever get shy filming in public? A lot of my friends would say social anxiety fears me. No, I don't get shy filming in public. I have the mentality that I'm not gonna see these people again. Like there's a really rare chance of me seeing these people again. Favorite type of video to film? To film specifically would be like school vlogs. I love filming school vlogs. They always are different. What's my favorite video from vlogmas? My favorite video ever on my channel would probably be my middle school week in my life, the first one I filmed. That was such a good week. My camera is dying, guys. My favorite video from vlogmas, I could probably name like my favorite from each year up until 8th grade because I don't remember anything in 7th grade. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I blanked it out. But my favorite video from this year's vlogmas would probably be any vlog where me and Amila, I love Amila so much, y'all. So probably like my last day of school before winter break. But 2023 vlogmas, it's day 4, I'm pretty sure, and it's a high school day in my life. It's specific because I miss my PE friend group. From 8th grade, my favorite vlogmas video, which is actually still up, is the Carowinds vlog where I went with my cousins. I went with Natalie and Natalia, and I went with my friend Marley, and we went to Carowinds, and it was fun. And we tried to bake. It was bad. It didn't go well. But that video is still up if you guys want to watch it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will be making another Q&A video this vlogmas. So if you guys got questions, start asking them now. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I'm trying this summer to be consistent. We already know how that goes. You already know the promises I make that I don't keep. So I'm not going to promise you anything. I'm just going to try. I'm going to surprise y'all. I'll post and then somebody will comment, she's back. And then I'll disappear for 40 days. Jesus loves you so much and so do I. Bye guys.